All right, today we are doing page 94 in our Grammar Boost book. So if you do not have that, go ahead and find it, pause this video, find it, and do it with me. Okay, we're going to figure out what is wrong in each of these sentences, and we're going to make it the correct word over here. So usually when we compare adjectives, we use ER and EST to compare things. And if we use ER and EST, it has to sound right. And it also has to stay either ER or EST. We can't combine those two in the same sentence. Okay, so we're gonna look at these and see what sounds funny. Okay, and then we'll circle it and fix it. The unusual pen on the right is better and biggest than the pencil. Oh, do you remember how I said ER and EST cannot be in the same sentence? Yeah. So the unusual pen on the right is better, and if we put ER on this word, what would it be? Bigger, right? That's the one we need to change so it sounds right. I think it sounds better. Let's see. The unusual pen on the right is better and bigger than the pencil. Yep. Bigger is our word instead of biggest. Biggest just didn't make sense. Okay. I am sure Dylan is already the taller of all the kids in his class. Oh, doesn't sound right. What if we add EST on this word instead of ER? I am sure Dylan is already the tallest of all the kids in his class. Yes, that's it. We want to add EST instead. Tallest. That sounds better, doesn't it? All right, let's see. Next one. Corey will learn a lot in school because he is the older of the brothers and sisters and likes to study and think of ideas. Okay, so this is our comparing word. What do you think we should do to it? Write it on this line, and then I will tell you what it is. I want you to try. Corey will learn a lot in school because he is the older of the brothers and sisters and likes to study and think of ideas. We either use ER or EST. Okay, so we want to add EST to this one. Oldest. Corey will learn a lot in school because he is the oldest of the brothers and sisters and likes to study and think of ideas. We began to guess which one is the younger by looking at the date they were born. Here's our comparing word because we see the ER. What do we need to change on it? Do we need to take the ER off and add something different? You write your word on this line. We began to guess which one is the young. No, that doesn't make sense. We began to guess which one is the younger. No, that doesn't make sense. We began to guess which one is the youngest by looking at the date they were born. Youngest. Okay. The kite will begin to soar when the wind gets strongest than it is now. Oh. Here's our comparing word. Here's our adjective. The kite will begin to soar when the wind gets strong than it is now. No. The kite will begin to soar when the wind gets strongest than it is now. No. What else could we add on the end of that? ER. If you said ER, give yourself a pat on the back. Stronger. I'm going to give you a little hint on which one to use too. Okay? When it is one noun, you use ER. When it is more than one noun, you use EST. So this is talking about one pen, and we talk about it being bigger, ER. This is all the kids in class, tall, EST. This is all the brothers and sisters, so that's more than one, EST. This is all the kids that they were talking about which date they were born and who was the youngest. EST. This is one noun, the wind, and it is ER. So ER, one noun, EST, more than one noun. Okay? That's a good hint, and if it sounds right. All right, you're going to do these, find them, circle or highlight them.